there, freaks and geeks? Welcome to another episode of Geek Out for a Minute. We are coming at you here from Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm your host, Rocky Dead I Am Rees, and today we're going to go over The Mandalorian. Now let's cue that music. All right, man. So, The Mandalorian. Now, The Mandalorian, I am super excited for. Okay, I haven't been too excited for any of the Star Wars movies. Solo was a terrible movie. The Last Jedi was just god awful. So, I am a bit hopeful for this next one with J.J. Abrams coming back, but I just don't know how he can recover the damage that Rian Johnson did, to be quite honest with you. So, now the Mandalorian, let me go back here, sorry about that. All right, so the Mandalorian is going to be on the new Disney Plus streaming service, okay? This is going to be released when it doesn't say the release date, huh? Okay. So my understanding that this is going to release on Disney Plus sometime in November, because that's when the service things. And at first I was not going to get the Disney Plus. I was like, there's no way, dude. I'm not going to pay for that. But then they also offered Hulu, and I think it was the History Channel, I think, and ESPN. So that is a bargain, and I think it's only going to be like $12, which really isn't bad. My son likes a lot of the Pixar movies. I like a lot of the Marvel movies, so I mean it might be fruitful. Plus, The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian is probably one of the few one of the few series that I'm like looking forward to from Disney Plus. There's some that I'm a little sketchy on. I'll still watch it and check it out. I mean, like I said, it's a good deal. And if I get to watch everything from Pixar, the old school cartoons, Star Wars, Marvel, Star Wars Rebels from their Disney DX, so that would be pretty cool, right? So let's go into this. So the creator of this, I guess it's Jon Favreau. That's the credit that I have here on IMDb. So it must have been his idea for the show. That sounds like a great idea. One of the things that the Mandalorians have been underserved under the Star Wars Banner. I mean, look, they had a really good history with them on the CGI TV show, The Clone Wars. It was called The Clone Wars. And that show was actually pretty good. And they went a lot in depth into the Mandalorians, but there's a lot of people that are adults that would probably never watch that unless they're big Star Wars fans like myself. So I did watch it. And I think that when you take that rich history and I would say I would love for them to just take it and put it into a live action, and they're finally doing it. So that is what Jon Favreau is doing. And if you guys aren't familiar who Jon Favreau is, Jon Favreau played Happy in Iron Man, and he was also in the Spider-Man movies. He also directed, movies like The Chef, Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2. He also directed, what was that other movie that I really like a lot from him? Anyways, he's a big time. Well, he did like Jungle Book. He did The Lion King. I wasn't really too into the Lion King, but I really enjoyed the Jungle Book. And he's just a super creative dude. So, let's go into some of these directors, because I kind of got surprised at the directors here. So you got Bryce Dallas Howard is going to be one of the directors. Like, what? And I think it's also going to be like Taika Waititi and just some other directors out here. So I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how all these kind of like missions. So you got like also Dave Filoni. If you don't know who Dave Filoni is, he's a guy that was a showrunner for the Clone Wars CGI show, and he was also the guy that did Rebels, so that was interesting. And again, so you got Pedro Pascal playing the Mandalorian. He's like the main dude. So I'm super excited because I love Pedro Pascal. I think he's great. Loved him in Narcos. Loved him in Game of Thrones. So, well, anyways, let's see what we got here as far as the trailer. Let me go ahead and put on my trusty headphones. I got earbuds today, so don't judge me. And here we go. There's a lot of dead troopers, man.
Bounty hunting is a complicated profession. Don't you agree?
November 12th. So remember that, November 12th. So yeah, they got Disney, Pixar, Marvel. Yeah, it is National Geographics. Dude, this looks so awesome. It looks pretty cool. I mean, it was more like a teaser because they really didn't get into it. But dude, they did show some really cool action scenes. I'm wondering when is this gonna take place. I'm assuming this is gonna take place after Episode 3 because they're showing that he's showing that his bounties are frozen in carbonite. So that's kind of cool. I was hoping they would go a little bit more older into the history of the Mandalorians, but who knows? They might cover that. Other than that, guys, look, what did you guys think? Did you guys think that this was good? Do you guys not like it? Are you going to get Disney Plus? I mean, I sure am. Just because it's a deal, you get like 4 or 5 networks. I think it's a deal. So I'd rather do that. Anyways, guys, look, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? What are you, crazy? Subscribe now. Hit that little red button that says subscribe. And then you click on that bell so you get notified every time we come up with something new. Other than that, guys, look, share, discuss, subscribe, and don't forget to spread the word. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.